Hey everybody, Clark Kenshi here, and welcome to Resident Evil 8 Village, one of my favorite Resident Evil games I've played so far, and it is really amazing to get right back into this. I'm going to be playing through a speedrun of the game on what is the easiest difficulty on New Game Plus, because that's what helps, with getting through the game really quickly. This is a speedrun, not a really super hard flexible run where I just flex every skill muscle in my body where I'm like, I'm the best ever. No, I'm playing through this in a very smart kind of way where it's like, I'm going to use common sense and play this game the best way I can in the quickest way I can. So, casual. We'll take it easy on you. And we're going with first person. I played through third person and I think it's neat, but sometimes I can get... There's moments where I'm like, okay, obviously this part is not made for third person, but I'm going with first person. I prefer it in first person for these games, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil 8 Village. So let's get right to it and dive right into the nightmare in the Romanian mountains of Europe.
Gifts we gave, but more you took, she snarled.
Sorry, I have no time for the bedtime story.
Say something? Nothing. I'll put her down.
Okay, so we're gonna kind of angle our camera down here so we don't have to, like, take time to look down quickly.
There. It's like I said to your mom. That book's too scary for you.
Yeah, and I don't have time to spend time with you Rose right now. I mean, we have a whole DLC for that, but
Almost there, honey.
I have to play through this game as quickly as I can. Also, I have infinite ammunition on, by the way. Okay, here we go. Now we can actually get into the game itself by getting this out of the way. Sorry if you hear my... Whoa! 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 What's happening? What's happening, game? Jeez! Off-screen attack with Chris and his goon squad. Okay, off into the forest we go. Jeez, Chris was just not having it. It's like, you're playing the game way too fast, Ethan. Sorry, Ethan, but we have to take this into our own hands. Okay, as you can, or as you heard, the off-screen attack indicates that we are very much out of our element due to Chris Redfield and his goon squad killing Mia and abducting Rose. When really, we know that Mia is actually not Mia. And Chris is doing it because it's the right thing to do, but instead of explaining the plan to us, he decides to be a cold and distant, cold and calculating individual who has a plan and seems like he's changed his heart from the good of fighting bioterrorism to capping your wife in your own residence and abducting your baby as well as you with no contacts. Chris Redfield, ladies and gentlemen. I love this game, though. This game has its charm. And Spooky Crow. That would set my anxiety all the way off if I was in this situation. I mean, the fact that I'm walking through the woods is already like that. That's the type of stuff I fear, of walking through the woods and just seeing something just running through the woods on all fours. Absolute nightmare fuel, my friend. Absolute nightmare fuel. Seeing anything move around in the forest is just startling, whether it's a deer or a human being. But do you want to know what makes forest even more spookier? Man-made things in the forest. So when you're in the woods and you see like an abandoned house, it's automatically spooky because you know someone's been there. Or something's been there. Someone or something's been there, and it doesn't help your imagination, and it just runs wild with the thoughts and possibilities of what's there. I'm also playing this at night. This might not be... Well, actually, no. This is ideal. This is ideal to play at night. It's a spooky game. Play it at night with the lights off, sound up, headphones on. I mean, technically, it's spooky to an extent. I think it's more of spooky action, like. it is a spiritual successor to Resident Evil 4, so there is that going for it. So yeah, that's the premise. We're Ethan Winters. We've settled down in Europe with our wife Mia, and we both had a baby daughter named Rose. And Chris Redfield, longtime hero of the Resident Evil series, decides to come along, shoot Mia, killing her, quote unquote, killing her, and abducting Rose and knocking us unconscious as well as abducting us, and then we just wake up here. This is 3 years after the 7th game, so you can imagine Ethan is having a very stressful time right now.
Where the hell am I?
You're in Romania. In a lovely Danko village. And one of the best castles I've ever seen in a video game. Or anything, period. Also, fact, that castle is actually heavily inspired by a castle that's actually in Romania. The fact that they choose specific places is really cool, too. I know Romania is not, like, obscure or anything, but I just love that they actually... Capcom's like, let's flesh out our entire location roster, right? Our setting roster. We're going to have this game take place in the mountains of Colorado. We're going to have this game take place in Dillville, Louisiana. We're going to have this game take place in Spain. This game take place in Romania. I don't know why. Oh, screw you. Okay, what do we have? Oh, there we go. That's what we need. The steak magnum. That's what I'm talking about. Everything is just an inconvenience. There we go. Queue that up. Run over here. There we go. Whoa. Open the door, Ethan. Open the door.
Over?
I love this part. Wait for it. One tiny tink, and everybody's pissed. I've come well equipped
Damn it.
with what I call the screw you, I'm Ethan Winters rifle. Very effective in aim. By the time I finish it, you're already dead on the ground. That was an accident. I feel like a badass. Yeah. The only thing they fear is Ethan Winters. So we have to wait on Big Dude to get in on this action. Urias. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. Urias? Urias? I think it's Urias because there's a trophy you get that's called Up Yours. I'm gonna save the steak magnum for, like, you know, boss fights. Or probably go back and forth. Come on, big dude, where you at? He's... Krampus is not here yet. Oh, that was nice. Thanks. She's taking it down pretty easily with this. I mean, I am on casual, but, like, still. Oh, Krampus! Furious, where you at? There he is. There's big dude. I'm going to start firing at him. You're kidding me. Don't shoot me in the leg yet. Let me pick this up. Thank you. I missed. I missed. Am I just killing everything? I'm trying to get through this as fast as I can. Okay, someone shoot me in the leg, please. Arrow in the leg. Skyrim reference. I need it. Someone Skyrim my leg. Seriously. Anybody? I hear you. Okay, I'm not here to kill every single lichen. I'm here to get my leg shot with an arrow. I don't think it's that hard. Okay, this is kind of killing the run. Come on. Come on. There's so many arrows and none are hitting. That's how I'm feeling, Ethan. There we freaking go. Holy shoot, that took a while. I think it's because we weren't supposed to be doing all that stuff. Because intentionally, you're not supposed to be able to actually kill Urias. So we're gonna run through here. Go ahead and get the... I think this is the maiden crest? Yes. Unfortunately, we are maidenless. Well, not really. Yes and no. And now it's Jurassic Park: The Lost World. Great. Fantastic. Anytime there's a field and creatures, I just automatically think to the scene in Jurassic Park: The Lost World with the raptors in the field. Every time. And now we wait. But in the meantime... I'm gonna need you to open the door.
This way.
Sorry about the mess. You see, I had some military training. I'm gonna run up to... Father? There we go.
The fire's moving fast. Don't worry. Try not to breathe in the smoke.
I know. Thank you, Ethan.
Don't thank me yet. Don't thank me yet.
I just don't get it.
So, context to what just happened. Ethan met a bunch of survivors, and they all died. They all died. I literally thought there was gonna be like DLC for like Helena. Elena, sorry, not Helena. But sadly, no. That never came to fruition. That was just wishful thinking, and here we are. And did you know Ada Wong was gonna be in this game? There's like scrap storyboard concepts and everything. And she literally was pulling off this like... I'm sorry, no, not that. No, oh, that hurt it. That hurt the run a bit. But she's pulling off this Eileen look from Bloodborne. It was pretty cool, if you ask me.
Nothing but blood and death.
Fortunately, they scrapped it, but who knows? Maybe we might get it in Resident Evil 9? And looking at it, it probably wouldn't really make much sense for Ada to be in this situation anyways. This is just Resident Evil 4, but with, you know, Ethan instead. And it's in Romania.
The man is of no real use to anyone else, and my daughters do so love entertaining forms. Furthermore, I can show you
Jesus Christ!
By the way, that voice you're hearing is Neil Newborn. An amazing actor. You might know him from a specific vampire-esque role. He voices Heisenberg in this game. He also voiced Nikolai in Nemesis, I believe. And Resident Evil 3 Remake, which is also really cool. And he voices one of Chris's goons. He voices 4 characters in the entire series.
Too close. Wait, do those freaks have Rose?
I like after all that, he's just like, wait a second. They probably have my daughter here. I mean, you were explained to by the crazy hag lady that, you know, your daughter's in this village. Sorry, have it. I played this game so many times. It has really high replayability value. I heard a lot of people talk about this game not having high replayability value, and I'm like, are you insane? That's high replayability value. Because you want to play a secondary time to make sure you have everything, because not everybody gets everything on the first try. Not everybody. And also, you want to play around with infinite ammunition, too. So you're going to want to play a third time as well. And if you're going for a completionist run, you're probably going to play it way more than, like, 3 times. This game has high replayability value. I mean, technically, that doesn't give it high replayability value in terms of enjoyment for some people, but I think it's actually pretty great. I mean, who doesn't like wrecking everybody's crap with infinite ammunition after experiencing the horrors of this game? Okay, well, Ethan's torturing himself unintentionally once more. I mean, intentionally, but unintentionally. I have to say, I think the hate for Ethan Winters, I said it in my Resident Evil 7 Biohazard video, but I think the hate for Ethan Winters is kind of unnecessary at this point. Like, it's almost like everybody just has a bone to pick with this man. Worst protagonist in a video game? I think that's a bit overdramatic. A bit exaggerated, if you ask me. Far from worst, actually, especially knowing what he goes through in the 7th and 8th game. Or the only games he's ever in. This man goes through the ringer. This man suffers. And sacrifices. This man has, like... His durability is just out of this world. I mean, he feels it all, but man... All because he's special. Thank you. Go ahead and take that. So we're technically, I would say, 18 minutes in, 19 minutes in. And we're already in the castle, but I could have done so much better. I think the Lycan portion was dragging it out a bit. Jeez, the sound design in this game is so good. Hearing everything creak is very nice. Atmosphere, my friend. Atmosphere. What I love about these games, what I love about horror games. Games that give you the EBGBs.
Let me string one, slice your jugular, and just watch. Take it alive, dead, which one?
I miss the prompts. And there she is, everybody's favorite mistress, the meme queen of 2021 herself. My gosh, everyone has thirsted over this woman. I mean, also congratulations to Maggie Robertson, the actress, for Lady Dimitrescu, for winning Best Performance. Oh, that worked well. Should have turned up the volume, not the volume, the the brightness for this game so I can see through a lot of places, but it's fine. It's fine. Out of my way.
Can't believe Cassandra caused all this mess.
Right? Right? All of this mess. Anyways. That was quick. Oh, sorry. There we go. Bunch of crazy witches. I love he doesn't go straight to vampire. He's like, witches. Just witches. Nothing else. Just witches. So when we run back down, we're going to unlock that door to the left so we can have a really nice shortcut. Because Alcina is going to appear, and then she's going to try to screw us over. But we're going to have to take a right on her. I kind of love how she works too, Lady Dimitrescu, when she's in pursuit mode. Like, she might be easy to outmaneuver, but she has reach with her claws, and I think that's actually kind of cool. And she can kind of like also charge up a bit and like run full, well, not run full sprint. If she ran full sprint, I think she'd even be slightly more horrifying. I'd be like, oh, jeez. Like, listen, lady, I'm very sorry. There she is once more. I love the shot though. The window, or the windows are in the candlelight. Works together very nicely.
Have you done to my daughter?
Listen, it's nothing personal. I'm just trying to find my daughter. That's, I mean, technically, you sound like a hypocrite later on when you complain about your daughters, even though you had a part in dividing mine up into 4 flasks, lady, and keeping one of them at the bottom of your castle. Lady complains about her daughters. My literal newborn is in 4 flasks. Take a look in the mirror. Start questioning your morals a bit. I will say though, it is kind of disappointing that she's not in the game for much time. She really isn't. I actually, no, I couldn't take a shortcut there. Okay, I guess I have an herb now. I've seen this before the game launched. And this is where I put together that, or from other trailers, that she definitely was not going to be the main antagonist of this game. A lot of people thought she was because of the marketing. But when I heard Mother Miranda, I was like, oh no, it's not her. It's not her. I thought she was when the trailer unveiled and she appeared. I was like, she could be the main antagonist, but no, Mother Miranda was. Because when I hear her answer to someone else known as Mother Miranda, I'm like, oh no, that's a wrap. People are going to be either disappointed or really curious, or both. Okay, let's not die to this part.
You will learn what it
Dimitrescu. Okay, make a run for it. For my hand. have to hand it to you. This is a really intense sequence. Hey, you looking good. Listen, I'm sorry I'm not objectifying you. I'm just saying you look really nice. I love the dress and everything. It's actually really great character design. Holy shoot! Okay, thank you for not teleporting down there. Jeez, her thunderous footsteps. Can't skip this. I think this is the giant loading screen in the skies. Well, this elevator will. Some people either find this scene comedic or they're like, are you joking me? But if you play the 7th game, I think that's one of the problems with some of the criticisms I see people give this game into reaction, or I'm sorry, not reactions, but reacting to stuff like this, is that there is an optional cinematic that happens where Jack Baker in the 7th game cuts off your leg, your foot, and you can miss it, but it literally is an event that happens and you are able to reattach your leg with that same juice. So, but I can't blame him either because it is an optional scene, so I can understand the criticism of it being weird or anything. But also, if you're playing a Resident Evil game, expect there to be some weird stuff. There's gonna be a lot of weird stuff happening in these games. Knocked it out of the park. Give me the key, give me the key, give me the key. Also, this is interesting right here too. So if you're ever playing through this and you feel intimidated by, I mean, if you even get intimidated by Lady Dimitrescu. So she's up here. She goes to attack. You go up here, use the iron insignia key, and she just stands there and just watches you.
So you finally came to see me.
Yep. And kill you. Jeez, this thing is powerful. This thing is powerful. Wait for it.
Sick of bugs.
Okay. I love that chime. And I love this painting. This painting's really amazing. Still, I think it would have been great if Alcina was in Resident Evil 4 Remake and she met Salazar. I think those two would hit it off. Those two would have a great old time drinking blood wine. Both are vertically challenged. Okay, so there's 2 masks left. There's one right above me, but I have to run around this whole castle side, which is pretty cool. I was actually hoping for more of the castle. I mean, we technically explore a lot of it, but more of it, like the towers on the castle. Like, there's still, like, a lot of things we could have been doing around the castle. Like, maybe a tower that leads up to a nice treasure here and there. A very lovely one, you know? Like a red brooch or something? Something, I have no idea. But it would have been cool. Still. I mean, like, up there, like, I feel like there's even more things to explore ascending this castle. Like, there's still some places we haven't explored yet. There's still... Oh my gosh, get on my way. There's still a lot of things here we have yet to see. But I understand. Like, there's already plenty of stuff going on here. Okay. apologize if you can hear my gulps. So here she is.
Stupid man thing! You won't live long, even if you run!
If you don't mind me, I'm just gonna go kill your third daughter. You know? I don't appreciate being called a man thing. That's a trigger word. I hesitate. I was like, Insignia or Dimitrescu? Oh, we have to go and get this. I do think we need a pipe bomb though, right? Do we have one? We don't have one on us. Okay. Go ahead and pick it up so we can.
I was worried my sisters.
I mean, technically they had, but you know, anyways.
Crazy witch.
Okay.
Okay, I should be able to get out.
That was the last one. Wow, that was quick. Hey, how you doing? Can I get by you?
The entire blood house Domitresk is done.
Can I get by?
By the likes of you.
Okay, I see. I know. I see. Let me just wait a second. I'm sorry, this definitely hinders the speedrun a lot. Wait, can I get by you? I think I can. Move your hips, lady. She's too thick. You delayed my speedrun by 30 seconds. Hope you're happy with yourself. At least I get more time to put the mask on. She's literally too thick. I watched Max's playthrough. He's not like that's pretty factual. That's pretty neat. Please open the door. Please open the door. Please open the door. Please open the door. It really wasn't gonna budge. It was gonna be like, they're shutting here with her. I will say, she has a really cool death animation that she can pull off. It's like a first-person Mortal Kombat fatality. You essentially get decapitated, but see your body as your head lies on the floor. Psycho Witch. Probably should have picked up the healing aid, but that's fine. Okay, I know she has to run around this entire thing. Just to break it down, actually. So when she breaks all this down, she should be pretty low on health. Just have to wait on her. It's a really cool form. When I first seen this form, I literally was like, Devil May Cry? Okay, where are you crashing at? Oh, I think she's ready to... Yes. Yes. Nice. I'm not doing the best, but I'm doing my thing. Unfortunately, guarding doesn't do anything for this. No, you. Nice. You're the one who's cursed.
You're the one who's cursed.
I feel like you could have, you know, dropped the B-bomb there, but, you know, I mean, this is Ethan. You're getting well adjusted. Doing fine.
Looks like I'm getting out of this place. Rose.
Poor Ethan, man. Dude really does go through the ringer in this game. Both, not only physically, but mentally. This dude gets psychologically tortured in this next level. Donna's Dollhouse, we all know the level. If you played this game, you know it. That level, when I... Fudge. Ah. Some slight stuttering because it's loading in a lot of things. $36 into this. Dang, I feel like I could have did better than that. Oh yeah, we have to go through the village part. Which shouldn't take too much time actually, now looking at it. Technically, 36 minutes that I'm seeing in terms of the recording here doesn't really factor into that, because I could beat this game, let's say for example 4 hours and 20 minutes, it'll literally say 4 hours and 10 minutes. Some things are not factored into the time, and man, those lichens are loud. Hopefully I can kick it up a couple notches. I think the fastest I beat this game was an hour and 42 minutes, if not an hour and 44 minutes.
There you are. I had a feeling.
Yes, I know. The Duke is the MVP of this game, I will say. Love the actor for him too, Mr. Aaron. Does an amazing job. It's kind of hard to dislike the Duke too. And also I love that he knows the merchant from Resident Evil 4. I thought that's so cool. Quotes his best friend. And it's kind of hinted at that there's probably a merchant society or organization of some sort, you know what I mean? Like just a whole bunch of merchants that go around helping people whenever they can. Are you gonna disturb me from this? You're not, right? Jeez. They're pissed. Let me through. Okay. I cannot imagine how cold it is here in the Romanian mountains. Especially fighting all these lichens. Because, you know, when you hit something and it's cold, you know that that really hurts. It's like you get you get a cool buff on you. It amplifies the pain. You're like, son of a gun, that hurt. Oh, I'm sorry, debuff. Is it? Yeah, debuff, not buff. I mean, for the pain, it's a buff, but you get a debuff instead. No, I'm trying to read. I'm trying to open this up. You stinking. Thank you. We're panicking. Okay, nice.
Damn it. Better see the Duke again.
Loads again. Better see the Duke again. I will say the Duke could have explained that there was a key in this house that I needed in order to get access to all 4 of the lords, or the last 3 of them, to get my rose flask. It was great. It was great. One down, three to
If you
go.
truly wish to save.
Crap, yeah, that was cinematic. 40 minutes in, let's go. Leaves me with quite literally an hour if I want to beat my record. So, let's get to it. Let's beat that record. And also, I think it's a really great time to record this, seeing that the 3rd anniversary for this game is about to hit. By the way, this is one of the best examples of atmosphere in a horror game I've seen.
What?
Ethan, come with me. There's something I have to tell you.
Mia?
And welcome to what is the most horrifying part of this game, especially on first playthroughs. On secondary playthroughs or third playthroughs, it's kind of fine. But this level,
Rose feels.
ugh,
Ethan, you have to fix
it made me reconsider playing through the game once more.
What is this?
Everyone leaves me. Even Rose.
It was that horrifying.
This can't be real.
Can I start sprinting? Thank you. Like all of this, it wasn't really this part necessarily. It was.
Sing it?
It's later at Donna's dollhouse. Dun 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 dun.
What's going on?
You're losing your marbles. Ooh, spooky. We should be able to get this knocked out in a couple minutes. If you know what you're doing. I have an assault rifle. Do not try me, Donna. I am well equipped. So yeah, this part right here. When I first seen this, I'm like, oh, are we actually going back to like some classic Spencer Mansion type of stuff? Nah. Nah, we weren't. I was looking around because I did play Resident Evil Remake a bit before I played this, and I was like, oh, like first time and all, but like I was like, dang, this actually looks Spencer Mansion like, and I was like, this is gonna be a horrifying nightmare, isn't it? And it was. It was. It still kind of is. Whenever I think I know it, sometimes it throws me on my rear side. It's just... You go in here expecting dolls, and you're like, okay, yes, okay, I see what we're going with. Angie's gonna like what, chase us around or something? The mannequin's gonna get up and chase us around? Nope. Nope. I mean, you're not wrong in a technical way, but save that for the DLC. But no. Playing Renfair music over here. Give me my daughter.
I've been waiting for so long. I'd make a much better daughter than Rose. Please, won't you stay with me forever?
What? Wait, where's my gun?
Okay, I believe it's... Wait, what the heck? Oh no, wait, no. What? Wait, am I high? No, no, no. This is supposed to be... No. Oh no, I'm screwing it up. I'm screwing it up. No, no, wait. Yeah, I am screwing it. Oh my gosh, I'm screwing it up. I'm sorry, I know this. Oh no, I like completely... Jeez, I screw that one up. I'm sorry. Okay, I got it unlocked, but I gotta get the... Okay, I'm... Okay, calm down, it's okay, it's okay. No, don't stop with grazing the leg. Okay, that sounds weird. Just pull the leg off, pull it off. We're 45 minutes into this, I don't have time for this, come on. Take your sweet time with it, Ethan.
Why is this here?
Wait, no. Bam. Wait, no. I hope this is it. Wait, no. It is it. No, what is that? Fudge! Oh, shoot. Okay, no. Oh, wait, no, I see it. I think I see it. This kind of sucks. I know this puzzle. Hold on. No, this is just right back from where I started. There we go. That's it. There we go. This is actually the part I was nervous about because I know it kind of, if you don't know it, you can kind of waste time here. But technically, I mean, what I was supposed to do was pull the ring off, wash it after getting the key. Jeez, freaking game. This is not the game to be playing at night. Can I just... Thank you. I also don't like the fact that you can hear footsteps if you listen. I literally turned off sound for like... not audio, I mean for voice and... Screw off! Voice and music, and I was listening to the sound effects in the background, and it is not pleasant. It is not pleasant. My gosh, my footsteps startled me. Oh, this part was eerie too. I was like, it was so... It's so spooky, man. It's so spooky. Like this crap, man. I haven't played this game in VR. If I get a PSVR 2, I think this would be extra spooky. I would know what to expect, but I think I would still be horrified. Because if I can get slightly startled in Resident Evil 4 VR, you better believe this game's gonna make me, like... Every creak, the ringing, footsteps, this part right here, wait for it. Let me through. Son of a... Sorry. Son of a biscuit. A medallion. You're saying you couldn't get that... You couldn't undo those bandages, Ethan? The radio in the background's not helping either. It's not helping my anxiety. This isn't gonna help my anxiety. This is not helping my anxiety. This isn't. This isn't. Mm-mm. It's the freaking creaking of the cradle. Just freaking game. This game's lovely. This game's lovely. This game is so family friendly. If you have a family, you want to play this, what's Mario Party when you can play Resident Evil Village and experience Donna's Dollhouse? One of the most wholesome experiences I've ever experienced in a Resident Evil game. It is for you. See that? It's for everybody, even the baby too. The baby too. In all seriousness, you gotta love how much they were like, yeah, PT was amazing. It's a shame Silent Hills will never see the light of day. But if they're not gonna do anything with it and they're gonna take it off the PlayStation Store, being PT the playable teaser, let's just inject our game with some Silent Hills PT stuff, right? Okay, now we can run away. We don't even have to look at it. We just keep moving. Even though the music's gonna kick in right about here. I said right about. Oh, I guess we have to see it before the music kicks in. Never mind. Doll falls down. Screw you. Screw you. So, this right here, I'm not going to try this. But last time I did, I got spooked. I'm just going to wait. I'm going to wait. I'm not doing this. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait on this funky old fetus to just stop, man. No, I'm not your... Listen, I'm not your dada. I'm not. Yeah, you heard me right. You go back to your room, Missy. If I'm gonna be your dada, you're gonna listen to me. I'm your dad. Go back to your room. That's what I thought. Don't you shriek. Don't you shriek. Door. I think it turned around when it hurt me. This game is so freaking horrifying, man. When that thing gets a hold of you, the death animation is, it's not pleasant. Let's just say that. It's not. I'm sorry you even have to hear that, but this game is... We weren't ready. We weren't ready. We weren't ready. We weren't ready. Fuck. We weren't ready for this game. Everybody thought this was gonna be a nice time to thirst over Lady Dimitrescu, and Capcom's like, yeah, bet. We're gonna throw in one of the most horrifying sequences we ever put in a Resident Evil game. On the second level of the game, technically. You wanna take on the secondary lord of the village? Here you go. Here's the obstacle. Run away from Ethan Winter's own fear, which is his daughter in the form of a monstrous fetus being what he fears her to become, which is a monster. I hope I got that right. Usually I'm out of this section like really quickly. Like at this point I'm already leaving the house. Oh no. No, don't stop laughing. It's not funny. None of this is funny. None of this is ha ha ha. I could try something. It's very risky. But a part of me doesn't. Part of me kind of doesn't, but I kind of have to. Please, 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 please. Listen, listen, listen. Open it! Open it! Open it! Open. Get in the freaking elevator! Screw this castle? You mean screw this house, Ethan? Oh, thank goodness. It's Angie. I get to stab her a couple times. Yay. Sorry, that sounded very psychotic.
Try and find me.
Bet. I hear you. I hear you. Okay, no, you're not over here. Never mind. My earbuds, my headphones are playing tricks on me. You're actually up here. I don't appreciate everybody twitching. Stop it. It's not adorable. My words exactly, Ethan. Love the chanting or the eerie, like, playful chant in the background. I think it's really neat. These dolls are going crazy. There you are. Where are you going? Talk about my daughter as being a mistake. So the really screwed thing about this, but in a cool way, is that we're playing the role of the killer. We're really just chasing Donna around and stabbing the stall, but by stabbing the stall, we're just stabbing her in actuality. And that was the killing blow. Ethan quite literally became the slasher in this game.
It's over.
Yeah, it is, buddy. It freaking is. The funky fetus was not helping the nerves.
We'll make things right.
Oh crap! I could have skipped that. Ah, shoot!
So that's who was behind all that?
Let me pick up Angie.
Thanks, too.
I was so engulfed in the cinematic and just relieved that that nightmare was just out of the way. Didn't even think to skip. Okay, back to the normal stuff. After playing that the first time, like I stated, was very I pressed the button game. Very hesitant to go back and play through it once more. Because that was some of the spookiest stuff I've seen in the game. Everybody knows it. Everybody who's played this game knows that that was a really... I think it's because of how... Because this is Resident Evil. And when you look at the other games, it's like, wow, this is a part of the same series. You know? The drastic difference of tone in these games is absolutely amazing. Like, looking at Resident Evil 4 Remake, I'm like, man, this is in the same universe as of Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil Village. 7 and 8 in the series feel like completely different worlds. And I love that, despite having similar characters, you know? Go ahead and get my assault rifle out. Get busy. And now all the dolls that were dangling are actually shown to be bodies. Really cool. Sorry, Duke, we don't have time for anything yet. So this next part, I'm getting this out. This is gonna be my best friend for this part. Dang! Clapped him sideways! By the way, I think it's really cool that those things can leap on roofs. Like, if you get on the roof and you think you have the upper, higher ground, you think you're Obi-Wan? Nah, you're not. That thing hops right up there. Doesn't even care. It's like a oh crap moment. It's like, okay, they can climb roofs now. They can leap on them and leap off of walls. That's just fantastic. You only fight 3 of them as Ethan. So, That's not bad. But that's not bad. But you fight 2 of them as Chris, so technically there's like 5 of them in the game. Going down. Hour into the game. Let's go. I love this game so much. Happy 3rd anniversary, Resident Evil 8 Village. You're an absolutely dope game to play. Places this game goes is ludicrous in a really great way. Absolute ludicrous. Oh yeah, that's a cinematic. That's a cinematic too.
Damn freak!
Oof. If you have a fear of water and whatnot, this might not be the level for you. It might not be.
How do I get out of here?
Very efficient. Coming here to get a boat key. Please ignore me. I said please ignore me. I don't have time for anybody to get in my way. I have an objective, I have a mission. And to put my daughter back together sounds insanely weird, but that's what we have to do. Gee, that's a loud truck going by. Just get on the boat. Just get on the boat. Ignore the lichen. Ignore the lichen. Doesn't matter. Lichen does not matter. Crank it, Ethan. We're getting out of here. Reservoir.
What was that?
It's not Shamu. I'll let you know that, Ethan. Definitely not friend-shaped. So we just met Chris, and at this point in the game, you kind of start to understand that Chris doesn't have any malicious intentions, or he's just kind of like stay out of our business. But it's like, dude, I'm already in this mess. We might as well team up. Like, explain to me what's happening, and maybe we can get a really good understanding. Get on some good terms. And just survive this. But no, you have to be vague, because everybody loves a game with mystery. This part should be a breeze, actually, now looking at it. An absolute breeze.
Seriously?
Yep. Some Peter Parker look right there. But I mean, the thing must have been heck of damp. Especially for a snowy region like this. That's just... yeah. Same, bro. Same. Gonna let you scoot on by. If this game had smell-o-vision, especially Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, I feel like those games would be absolutely foul to smell. Like, just... bleh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh gosh, no. Oh, come on. I already screwed it up. I'm gonna have to run back over and re-pull the lever. Oh my gosh, it's gonna freaking fall through. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. There we go. Come on, let's go. Sure you are. You go, Moreau. This dude is... You kind of feel bad for the dude, you know? You can't help but feel bad for him. He's just this... He used to be the village's, like, doctor, and now he's just this horrific fish creature that can't... If he could control it, but he can't control the fish form, so he's stuck like this, and it sucks. And he's doing all this just so he can please his mother figure, you know? I mean, who wouldn't want to please their mother? Just by doing the task that is asked of them. Just get rid of the threats.
Caught myself a big one.
You gotta love the one-liners, dude. That's a Leon S. Kennedy one-liner for you, Ethan. You should be proud. I just wish he had more one-liners like that. I do like his other ones that are kind of dry. But that one was pretty great. I mean, that one was technically dry, but that was great. But is it really dry if it's a joke about fishing? You actually have to run over here, interact with this, and run back over here. It's like, just let me put in the crank. After this, the game should be kind of a breeze. Kind of just straightforward. Stronghold, Heisenberg's factory. And then we're really cooking. Heisenberg can be a bit of an obstacle, I will say. That one can definitely be in terms of fighting against everything there. Oh, jeez. Welcome to Universal Studios.
Okay.
Okay. Todd Sully is Ethan. I love him. Great pick for Ethan. Oh, yeah, we have to do this. Yeah, so this is... We're now 9 minutes in, man. But what's the actual time gonna be? It's gonna be less. I feel like I'm playing Turok now. From 2008. Like when Mama Scarface came in through and she won't attack you, but you can like get up close with her. That game deserves like a remake of some sort, you know? There we go. Get on my face.
In death as he was in life, to the exits up ahead.
In death as he was in life, the exit's up ahead. What a great clash of dialogue. Let's get the heck out of here. No more fish stuff. Oh, that took literally about 10 minutes to get through. That's usually how long it takes to get through the doll section, but I kept making mistakes. Because at this point, I actually should be an hour in. I'm not. But that Muro fight went through easy breezy. Quite the breeze of a boss fight. When you have the steak magnum. Get out of my way! Do you run faster with a specific weapon? That could be the problem. I'm like not running as fast as I should be. Because I have an assault rifle equipped with it. Kind of feels the same. Maybe it's because the rifle covers up more of the screen so it doesn't look like I'm gaining any type of speed at all. You son of a gun! I was debating on killing you. I really should have. Last part of the game before we go to Heisenberg's factory. That is without doing anything, of course. The Stronghold is really cool though, now looking at it. It being the Lycan's Den. And being where Urias resides at. So get them out of the way. Run up through here. So, by the way, let's talk about Resident Evil 9 really quickly. So, Resident Evil 9, as I've heard, it was rumored to be internally delayed, but thankfully is not anymore. And is actually still set to release next year. Because I speculated that, okay, look at it like this. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard was unveiled in 2016. It launched in 2017. You skip 2018, 2019, and when you hit 2020, they unveiled Resident Evil Village. After that, they launched in 2021. Skip 2022, 2023, and then 2024, here we are. We should have a trailer unveiling this summer. And the game should launch next year in 2025. So it's like there's a pattern going on right there. So I'm really hoping that it's actually been in development for like 6 or 7 years, which is really interesting. And I've heard it's their biggest Resident Evil game yet, like really big. And I heard it's rumored to be semi-open world. Some of these are just kind of rumors, so go off of it like that. But oof, if it's a big game, there's gonna be a lot of time spent on it. A lot of time. Resident Evil fans will go absolutely feral. Feral. And I hope it's not open world, because I don't think Resident Evil can work in an open world way. Semi-open world, yeah, like Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. How that game, oh yeah, shoot, this way. How that game works with like a large interconnected world of Raccoon City. I think if it's something like that, then yeah. Heck yeah, let's go for it. You know, like Village, but way more expansive? Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Now, open world, debatable, because it's a survival horror series. It's not an open world action RPG. Not to mention, the events that are supposed to take place after this game, the cliffhanger that we're left on, how is this going to transition, you know? Either way, I'd be hyped for it. I just hope it's not going to be like Resident Evil 6 levels of big, where they were trying to go big and beyond and kind of failed in some ways. Some things were not as executed as properly. No offense to Resident Evil 6, but it's obviously a lot of people's least favorable Resident Evil game because it doesn't feel like a Resident Evil game to them. We haven't had to use a single healing item this whole time. Cool entrance, bro, but we're gonna have to put it into this fight right here. Stop summoning help. Come on, hop down here. There we go, that's right. Come on, buddy. One shot.
Eat shit.
I love that one-liner so much. Let's go. Ethan encountered him 3 times in the entirety of the game. He was already sick of his crap. Love that line. It's so simple but so effective. Some people might roll their eyes at it. I love it. It's great. I have a feeling we're not going to beat this at 1 hour and 40 minutes. For some reason. We might. Really think that opening village Lycan raid was a part of it, because it was supposed to end faster than usual. But we kept killing everything, so the game was like, oh, okay, I understand. Because we're killing bosses like it's nothing, because of our infinite ammunition and powerful weapons. Oh yeah, we can just cut through here. Okay, we have all 4 flasks.
Pleasure to see you return alive.
I appreciate the enthusiasm and the appreciation.
What was that?
So yeah, you see visions of what Rose saw. Sorry. And that's kind of all. One last vision. Oh, I guess not. Let's go. Last level. Before we head off with the finale of the game. The finale of this game goes incredibly hard. People like to complain that it's too actiony, it's too quote-unquote Call of Duty.
What's going on?
And it's like, well, for everyone wanting all of the familiar characters back, which I understand, I would want the OGs back too. You're gonna get a lot of that if you play as them. I'm just gonna say that, you know. You're gonna get a lot of everybody doing a bunch of Matrix-esque type of stuff, you know. Everybody's gonna be doing insane gymnastics and just kicking everybody's ass. Sorry, not ass, but kicking everybody's ass from all sorts. They're gonna be taking names, kicking ass left and right like it's a casual Tuesday. So don't expect them to be too hindered. They've been at this game for quite a while. So I just find it's interesting, you know, seeing everybody complain about it,
About the kid, Ethan. It'll be fine.
even though they want the OGs back.
Just get your ass across the bridge.
Like, oh man, Chris Redfield's section kind of was a stinker for some people.
Ethan Winters. Welcome. I didn't think you'd make it past Daughter of Moreau, but I suppose you survived worse back in America, hmm?
Yeah.
I like you. I'd like to speak to you about Rose and Miranda. Oh, come on. Don't worry. It's not a trap.
What are you planning?
And despite all of that, it's just like Chris's section was one of the best sections in the entire game. At least I thought. Like, it was really a dope section to go through. It was the Mike section of the game.
What was that thing?
That was an enemy, Ethan, that a certain director complained about being nothing but a ripoff of his own creation. Frankenstein's army. That whole scenario, I'm not gonna bleep on sides for that one, but I mean, if anything, I think it brought more attention to that film, even if the director complains about it. I mean, I understand where the director's coming from, but I mean, at least it brings attention to your film, because a lot of people love Resident Evil.
This place is messed up.
So when they see that and they
Stairs.
see the inspirations, they're gonna be like, oh man, let's see how it looks. Let's see your vision. Really cool corridor. Heisenberg's factory. This was a factory level that I was I was okay with it, and then I played it more and I come to appreciate it. It's actually kind of cool. Oh yeah, we have to go this way. The mole is this way. Months like to play this. This dude's gonna get right back up. Drill man over here. Now we just have to wait on that. Behold, the relief of a horse.
Useful.
No, this looks like a corridor from Saw. Ow. It's fine. I'm a casual. I could have gone more smoothly, but it's fine. It's all good. Keep climbing, keep trucking. The factory is actually this whole level. The factory is actually pretty great. It feels like more of a final test, you know. Okay, got that open. Oh yeah, I have to go down here and go do this stuff. Yeah, man, it's been a bit. What's up? Yeah, we might not make it to, kinda sucks that we won't make it to an hour and 40 minutes. Well, we'll just have to see what the in-game timer says. Cause I'm looking at OBS over here. It says an hour and 26 minutes. Oh, so I could beat my world record.
Such a disappointment. I thought we could join forces against that bitch Miranda. Truly, truly disappointed. Took us to be her children. She locked us away in the village. Decades of being forced to serve her. Can you even understand that humiliation?
I mean, I understand you, bro, but like,
I'm not like myself.
I don't want to use my daughter as a weapon.
I want nothing more than to be free of that bitch. So I need power. I need enough power to destroy her.
Of course you do.
Are the fruits of my power. The strong will destroy the weak. That's the way of the world. You should have never refused me, Ethan.
Get the heck out of here. Okay. Getting closer to...
Got a long way to go.
Getting closer to actually beating the level, kind of.
Miranda thinks we're nothing but children. Oh, she doesn't care for us? No. She's long lost all her humanity. I must destroy her.
I don't give a shit about your family drama.
It's always about family in these games. Oh yeah, do this. If I knock that out. Can I move? Thank you. Oh crap, wrong way. Wrong way. Okay, that's gonna take some time off.
Another one?
Yes, sir. Let me get old reliable out right here. Nice. Both lined up for an ass whooping. One at a time. Take a number. Oh yeah, I was supposed to wait and let it get closer. Or let myself get closer to it.
Shit, that was close.
Never seen what the death animation for that was like. Nice, okay, now we're actually... Nice. One more thing before we about face off with Heisenberg.
She'll start her ceremony with your rose. If that happens, it's all over. For your kid. And for the whole village. But don't worry. I'll stop it. I'll use Rose to kill Miranda. Poor Papa. You're the only one who doesn't see your kid's power.
Take Rose? I'd like to see you try.
It's the problem with you villains. Heisenberg, you're not listening to yourself. Like, buddy, I don't want to use my... First of all, she's still in 4 Flask. Why can we just not team up together, even with Chris? Because Chris is good. He's not a bad guy. He's a good guy. He's not a bad dude. He's a good dude. So we can actually work with him on this. But no, we have to resort to, hey, we disagree. Go fight around in my factory, and I just, you know, vent to you and express to you on why I need to do this. What book are you reading, by the way? It'd be amazing if it was V's book from Devil May Cry 5. Reading some good poetry.
It's dark.
Man, this stick is a good weapon. Need to get on my way. Thank you. We gotta get the key mold, run back upstairs, take care of things with Propeller Man. But what's his name? He has a name. Stern something. I know it starts with a S and T. Sternum something. We have to deal with him, then we deal with Heisenberg. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Perfect mechanicalized heart. One heal. Wait, did I? Okay, I got it. Making sure. What's up, my dude? I really want to know more about him, but sometimes it's best to leave well enough alone. Don't take away the mystery of him, just that's what's so unique about him. Now there's a way to skip this fight, and I did it before, but it was completely unintentional.
They are a tough one.
crap. That's fine. And stay down.
Now stay down.
That was quick. Man, what time did we start the Heisenberg factory segment? That was... Jeez, that's a far way down.
Again?
We technically can go throughout the entirety of this game without seeing Chris. Until we play as Chris.
I'm coming.
The Chris machine. Love that SGS joke. Sorry, that was completely an accident. You can make one of those things fall, but I guess not on this one. Let's go. 1v1 me, bro. Where you at? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Do his thing. Electromagnetic field. God, he's so full of himself. One of the best lines right here. I love it. That boulder punching asshole. That is a line for the books. That boulder punching asshole. If you get it, you get it. Oh, jeez. You know, technically what he says right there isn't wrong. You'll meet Rose in the afterlife. He's technically right and wrong at the same time. DLC context. Oh. Alpha.
Captain, I've confirmed the death of Ethan Winters. I wasn't able to retrieve the body, but I've recorded evidence.
Man, sounds like Markiplier.
Share your screen, and I'll go over the situation.
Been a while since we fought together, Captain. What was the past? The desert?
Doing nothing but recon's gotten me out of shape.
But thanks to your recon, we know Morena's plan.
Couldn't quite believe it when I heard she turned herself into Mia, though. Taking 5 shots to the head's nothing to sneeze at either. Spooky.
Everyone watch for hostile bias.
Let's freaking go, man. Beginning of the end.
Made contact with a group of hostile bias.
Nothing we thought. Watch out.
The theme that plays is from the trailer. It's great.
What's your guys' plan?
And then you learn it's Chris's theme because you can hear it in the cinematics. He appears in
SAA crafts.
different bits.
Guards. I can take 'em.
Don't get cocky.
Should have picked up some of those things. That's fine.
The hell is that thing? It's not. Neutralize it.
That's probably what Miranda is. Let's go.
Gonna ignore those bioweapons.
Bioweapon sighted.
Yep, they're not my priority right now. Priority is Miranda
Hey, boss, it's
and
Mark.
Rose.
Mark the location prepared for support fire. Might be a minute.
Roger.
Tundra here. Leaving some supplies in one of the houses.
Uprise, I need some backup.
Never heard of a mutant
Man, I don't. You know what? People can say like, "Oh, this is not Resident Evil." Man, Resident Evil 6 exists. This is badass. Keep taking those chomps. Keep taking them. You get the Redfield special, which is me punching you in the face. Oh man, I missed the line. My mother saw this, she'd believe she died and gone to hell.
Marking the target.
Roger that, boss.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Reloading now. Just a minute.
Just gonna go ahead and pick up all this.
Reloading. Hit you just soon. Okay, Captain. I'm reloaded. Ready when you are. Takes a minute to turn to that point. Try and keep the laser on it as long as you can.
Oh yeah, that's an instant kill.
Hold your horses. I'm reloading. Who's that? Watch your back.
That's what's up.
Reloaded. Where should I put it next?
Give me a second. If you hit me with an arrow, I'll be so pissed. Nice. Let's go.
Found a way down. I'm going in. The rest of you stay back.
Yeah, we gotta fight big dude.
Village with the sample from the bakers, and there's no sign of the genome editing we saw in the E-series. Stuff originated here.
Thank you for the lore.
Make 'em icy, huh? Lobo, I got a tough guy here. I'm gonna need backup.
You're on the ground.
There's an opening in the roof. Use it.
I'm just gonna rely on grenades right now. Get right back up. You're gonna get shot right back down, bucko. That should be the killing blow. Yep, it is. He's calcifying. Nope, no need. He reloaded right after he died.
Rest of you, stay above ground.
Just had to throw a couple grenades at him and just shoot the heck out of him.
I doubt she saw any further use for her. I don't get any of this. How did Miranda even know Rose exists?
A moldy little bird told her, maybe?
We can figure that out later. Focus on the plan.
I believe it was due to the BSAA.
Megamycete.
There were leaks that happened.
Captain, I have eyes on Miranda at the ceremony site.
Keep your distance. Do not move until I give the order.
I know it's too late now, but we really should have told Ethan the plan.
There wasn't time. We didn't expect Miranda to act so soon.
Even so, you should have told him.
Yeah.
Yeah, when Markiplier gives you some solid sound advice, you take it.
It's cold.
Could imagine it looks like a freaking frozen wasteland where you're at, Ethan.
How did I get here?
This game's a roller coaster. I skipped through a lot of it. I'm sorry, but speedrun and all.
I gotta go.
There was a concept that there was gonna be a blood moon, and that would have been so sick, so cool. The blood moon just appears, and all of a sudden it's first-person Bloodborne. I mean, looking at all of this, I'd be like, yeah, Bloodborne-esque. Everything's pretty weird and freaky. Let's go, Ethan.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Rose. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Rose. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with treats.
Holy crap, let's go! That was quick.
To ensure I never speak myself, I will.
Right on the money. The father's story is now done. Oh, an hour and 45 minutes. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. That was pretty good. Hour and 45 minutes. Let's go. Not bad. Not bad. You know what? Not bad. I mean, could have been better, but still. Oh, man. There were some mistakes I made, but that was pretty epic. Killing her. I never kill her instantly like that. Just pull out the stick and just fire away. She was changing forms too, so during those form changes, the hits were going in. Oh, I love this game, dude. I love it so much. I had such a great time with it at launch. And like I legit played through Resident Evil 7 Biohazard right before like I was speedrunning through it. And then when I killed Evelyn as soon as she crashed down, or as she was crashing down, the game unlocked on my PS4. This was before I got the PS5 literally the next year, but she crashed and it unlocked my PS4, and after I rolled the credits, I went over and just played it until like I think 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. I beat Lady Dimitrescu and I halted there So I halted when I got to the Duke, I think, and then went to bed, woke up, and then beat it the next day. Like, beat it right as it was hitting dusk. I love this game so much. I mean, I know, I'm sorry, I just said that, it's like a broken record, but I think a lot of people hate on it too much sometimes. I see some hate, but I see a lot of general love for it. So it's not like it's one of those games that gets overly hated on, but the criticisms I do see for it are a bit harsh. Some are pretty valid. But overall, I think all in all, it's a pretty great entry in the series. It borrows a lot of Resident Evil 4 elements and combines them with the horror elements of Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, and I think that's amazing. That's a really great mixture. So yeah. Yes, let's go ahead and save. Wait. Yes, we want to stay right there. Dang, I've beat this game so many times. Oh, set down my controller. Take a break. Probably eat something and try something else. That was great. That was great. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I appreciate it. By the way, I appreciate all the support. I'm sorry. I need to go ahead and also say this if you are still tuned in to the end of this video about the channel. So as of March, so let's just say I had plans for March for some videos, but unfortunately I could have been uploading, but also I was in a state of busy and distracted and hindered with being sick. So the first week I received no, I was about to say pooed. I meant to say food. I had food poisoning. Sorry, that was really weird. I had food poisoning for the first time. Was not pleasant. It actually affected my appetite for a couple days and stuff. I know what to do to counter it next time. And then for the next 2 weeks in March, I tutored a relative of mine for a state spelling bee. With there was like 4,000 words to go over, and some of them I barely knew how to pronounce, or even I didn't even know the definition. But I went into that, did that as like a side job. And then the last week, I got a cold. So it was like sick with food poisoning, tutoring for the next 2 weeks, and then sick with a cold. I was dabbling in some Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I went back to play Bloodborne once more, but then played the Old Hunters DLC for the first time as I played through Bloodborne once more, and then I continued to play it over and over, and I hit an addiction stride. So there was that. Or addiction streak, not stride, sorry. Improper grammar. But yeah. And now, here we are. It's now May, and last month in April, it was my birthday, and I was trying to gather myself up. But here we are with May. I'm uploading videos now. Hopefully I can upload even more. And this was a great video to really go ahead and make, because Resident Evil 8 Village eventually hits its 3rd anniversary in a couple of days. So I might save this and upload that on that day. But overall, thank you so much for all the support from everybody. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading videos. I really am. But I do appreciate having 634 subscribers. I did have 636. I lost 2, but it's fine. I mean, I understand I haven't been uploading the best of content or anything. Best of videos. But I hope to. I hope to take this channel somewhere. And I appreciate everybody coming along with me to, boost up my channel, build it up more. Because this is something I was hoping to do way back in like 2014. And here I am now with the channel. And it feels pretty insane to even have my videos even mentioned on other platforms that are pretty well known. Like Mojo Plays, which is their video game channel for Resident Evil 4 remake, their video that they made on. Their channel is not for Resident Evil 4 remake, but you know what I mean. Getting that featured on there, I didn't even know until months later that my video was on there, and that's amazing. And thank you everybody so much. I hope to still receive your support through and through. And thank you for tuning in and watching this literal borderline 2-hour playthrough. Thank you so much. And with that, as always, I hope each and every one of you have a great and safe day. Thank you.